This is Matt for Into Boxing. I'm delighted to be joined once again, twice in a week, by Peter Fury. Peter, what a fight, what a fighter. How pleased are you with Savannah's performance in there tonight?
Yeah, listen, to knock somebody out like that, a current European champion, devastating left hook, just demonstrates the power she has. But she was on borrowed time anyway. Just with the jabs alone, her head was going back 2 foot, and I think she hit her with the right hand. I seen her legs stiffen up, so it was just inevitable.
I saw a lot of composure in there for her first couple of rounds as well. She seemed to not waste any energy, not smother her work, very patient, head movement, moving around a lot. She showed a variety of skills in there tonight. Is that pleasing from the outside looking in, thinking this isn't just over in a couple of seconds? You can see her looking, see her fainting. She's used quite a lot of her skills, and obviously more to show as well.
100%, the thing for Savannah is first round was to have a look. It was a scouting mission, not to do anything, not to show any power. Have a look, see what you've got in front of you, and that's what we do. So the first round's a giveaway round, really. Not interested in it, it's just a feel round. The second round, she started to find a home for the jab. And the third round, she just went in, closed the distance off, made her work, kept on her, and then that was the beginning of the end.
I mean, not many fighters will do that to Hermans. She's a tough fighter, like you mentioned, former world champion, European champion. She comes in there with a record, a name, and she's done that to her. Is that the difference? Do you think that's what will separate her with Clarissa, the fact that she's gone in there and done that to such a well-rounded opponent like Hermans?
I think with Savannah, she's a 10-round fighter, and really she's a slow starter. So you see in Savannah in second gear, as the rounds go on, honestly, she is lethal. She's got 5 or 6 more gears than that. This girl is super fit. She's a phenomenal talent and got a super engine as well.
I dread to think what 5 or 6 more gears look like if that's what she does in a couple of gears.
Honestly, devastating. And I said in a Sky interview, I said, the power is it's developed more and more. I don't know, it must be the confidence of being a world champion. It's just devastating. But look, power don't make world champions. It's landing it, and it's having different gears to vary your work up. And I said to Savannah, this girl, I said, it'll probably be awkward for a few rounds. I said, let her lose the nervous energy, calm her down, touch her up. I said, and then start finding a home for your shots. I said, take it easy, there's no rush. So that's what happened.
Brilliant performance. Let's talk about April Hunter. April Hunter in there. We had a chat yesterday and you said it's not an overnight job. She's like a car, strip her back. But you'd be happy to see glimpses. She looked good in there tonight. What did you see? Were you pleased with that performance? She showed glimpses, something new, something we've not seen from in previous fights. Are you happy? I'm
happy, yeah, because she practiced stuff that she's not done before, and she'd done it pretty good. And she'd just been a little bit quicker on her feet, and a little bit more loose. She'd have got her out of there. Yeah. She nearly did. And again, she doesn't get stopped. Savannah's the only person to stop her actually. Yeah. So I'm very pleased. So she showed good signs of it. So yeah, happy with April. I thought it was a good performance.
I spoke to Mick Hennessy yesterday and he talked about a fighter you took on who had 2 losses on his record, but he came to your gym and you've took him under your wing and he went out there tonight. Great performance. So it's been a full house for you tonight. How pleased with the performance? Because obviously when you look at his record and you think he's lost 2 fights, but he went in and got thrown in the deep end in 2 fights. You pleased with his performance tonight? He looked sharp in there, fit and strong.
Look, Michael Lickle, who got abused. He come from Congo, and he was thrown in with 10 and 1 kids. He starved to death to 63 kilos. 3 days fasting and getting in there, and they couldn't get rid of him then. So, let's not go off his 2 losses. He's come on a lot. You've seen what he's done there. He stopped a kid tonight again. That's our 25-30 fights. Never been stopped. He's been in with everybody. Never been stopped. And Michael's took him out. He stopped him. So it's a good performance from him.
Some statement. How quickly would you like to see him back out? Is it just about him building on that now, getting that seasoning at the rate that you want to see him go at?
He can take his time. He's got a massive opportunity. He's on a big platform, Sky, and it's when they can fit him in. But he's always ready. He's training, and now now the demons are out the way. He's got his fight. He's trained in the gym for over a year, and you can talk as much as you want. When you see it working there, then it's just he's now on the railway track. He's on the tracks and he's rolling. So his career started. So it's a good start.
Peter, congratulations on a brilliant night for all you fighters, and hope to see you again, bud.
Welcome. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well. Yeah.